by day, number of people is increasing.
Priti Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Holiday season, no Prabhuji, for kids and all. So everyone is going this side, that side, vacation, this, that, and all.
Yeah. No problem.
Jai Krishna Prabhuji, Dandavat
Hare
Pranams.
Krishna, Dandavat Pranam, Prabhuji.
Krishna.
Archana Mataji told she won't be coming for 1 week because she is out of station. Reena Mataji is going, has some work. She also won't be attending today, I think.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, pranams.
Krishna, Pranam Mataji. No problem. Bhagavatam study can go on. There is no number of people is not a concern for Bhagavatam.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Let's start. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Naраянam Namaskrityam Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jaya Mudire Nashtaprayesha Badreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavate Uttamasloke Bhaktir Bhavati Naishtaki Mukam Karoti Vachalam Angam Langhayate Girim यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे श्रीगुरुदीनतारिणं चैतन्यमीश्वरं परमानन्दमाधवम् ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनाशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं श्रीगुरवे नमः नमः ॐ विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिनिति नामिने नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणि निर्विशेषशून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणि जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते जय पताका स्वामिते नामिने नमः आचार्य पदाय निताय कृपपदाय गौर कथा धमदाय नगर ब्रह्मतारे हरे कृष्णा ओम तत्सत welcome all for Bhagavatam study. So today very famous personality sloka 14. Let's try to discuss and see what we can learn today.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, it's allocated to me.
Yes, Mataji.
Canto 2, Chapter 7, Text 14. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Traipista Purupayaha Narasimha Rupam Kratva Brahmadrukti Damstra Karala Vaktram Daitendra Mashukadaya Vipatanam Arad Uro Nipatya Vidadhara Nakai Spurantam. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. Translation. The personality of Godhead assumed the incarnation of Narasimha in order to vanquish the great fears of the demigods. He killed the king of the demons, Hiranyakashipu, who challenged the Lord with a club in his hand by placing the demon on his thighs and piercing him with his nails, rolling his eyebrows in anger, and showing his fearful teeth and mouth. Purport. The history of Hiranyakashipu and his great devotee son Prahlad Maharaj is narrated in the 7th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam. Hiranyakashipu became very powerful by material achievements and thought himself to be immortal by the grace of Brahmaji. Brahmaji declined to award him the benediction of immortality because he himself is not an immortal being. But Hiranyakashipu derived Brahmaji's benediction in a roundabout way, almost equal to becoming an immortal being. Hiranyakashipu was sure that he would not be killed by any man or demigod or by any kind of known weapon, nor would he die in a day or night. The Lord, however, assumed the incarnation of half man and half lion, which was beyond the imagination of a materialistic demon like Hiranyakashipu, and thus keeping pace with the benediction of Brahmaji, the Lord killed him. He killed him on his lap, so that he was killed neither on the land, nor on the water, nor in the sky. The demon was pierced by Narasimha nails, which were beyond the human weapons imaginable by Hiranyakashipu. The literal meaning of Hiranyakashipu is one who is after gold and soft bedding, the ultimate aim of all materialistic men. Such demonic men who have no relationship with God gradually become puffed up by material acquisitions and begin to challenge the authority of the Supreme Lord and torture those who are devotees of the Lord. Prahlad Maharaj happened to be the son of Hiranyakashipu, and because the boy was a great devotee, his father tortured him to be the best of his ability. In this extreme situation, the Lord assumed the incarnation of Simhadeva, and just to finish the enemy of the demigods, the Lord killed Hiranyakashipu in a manner beyond the demon's imagination. Materialistic plans of godless demons are always frustrated by the all-powerful Lord. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Very, very famous pastimes.
Pastime.
Recently we celebrated Narasimha Jayanti also. So Brahmaji is saying that here Narasimha has appeared. Why he has appeared? Vanquished the great fears of demigods and killed demon Hiranyakashipu. Now, we all know that.
Towel side over.
Mataji?
No, Prabhu, sorry.
Okay. So, Hiranyakashipu is not an ordinary person. First, he is Jaya Vijaya. So, great devotee of the Lord. Now, Lord knows it, right? Lord Vishnu or Narasimha, he knows it. Who is he? He is his servant. And second, that now he has been given a boon by one of the great personality, Brahmaji, who is a very dear devotee of the Lord. So, Lord has to do this drama, and Hiranyakashipu also doing the drama. Because Hiranyakashipu, if your Lord has to kill Hiranyakashipu, it's so easy. You don't have to take the form of all these forms. You could have easily, for example, heart attack, for example, or something. Immediately he will be killed. Why all this drama required? Why he has to come in Narasimhadev? Why all the fighting required? Correct, no? But Lord wanted to establish few facts. One, whoever harms his devotee, like here Prahlad, he will be protected at any cost. And sorry, he will not be protected. Whoever harms will not be protected. That's the first. And whatever his pure devotee says will be protected. Now, Hiranyakashipu got a boon from Lord Brahma. So, Lord wanted to prove that whatever my devotee Brahma said, it should be intact. That should not be tampered at all. Because otherwise, tomorrow, nobody will have faith in Brahma's words. See, this is what happens in whether corporate or any hierarchy, for example, at home also, or in the office also. If the subordinate says something and the boss comes and overrules in front of everybody, the subordinate will be demotivated. Next time, he will dare to take a decision. So here, that's why Lord takes decision such a way that Brahmaji's all the words are kept act. Same thing happened when Jaya Vijaya was cursed by Kumaras. Lord Vishnu comes and actually seeks forgiveness from Jaya Vijaya, for Kumaras, saying that my servants made a mistake by stopping you. Actually, no, they did not make mistakes because their duty is to be guard the door. So whoever comes stopping them and asking their duty, they did their duty. But Lord Vishnu seeks forgiveness on behalf. There's also Prabhupada writes that, saying that it is if a servant commits a mistake, the boss has to take the responsibility. Nowadays, is everything ulta. If everything goes well, the boss. If everything goes wrong, subordinate. That's what happens. Here, not like that. Lord takes blame on his and says, yes, it's my mistake. And here also, when Brahmaji gave this boon, he could have chastised Brahmaji. Hey, what kind of a boon you are giving? But no. But instead of that, he kept all the boons intact. And then he appeared such a unique form, which never before, half lion, half man. And see how he has been killed, because here Prabhupada writes also. Hiranyakashipu asked for a boon. Now we all know that what is Hiranyakashipu means. Hiranya is gold, Kashipu is a soft bed. So this is the purely materialistic. Now put myself in this place. I am also one way is Hiranyakashipu only, or much better, much worse than him. Like Hiranyakashipu at least had a chance to fight with the Lord. I don't have that also. So I am also after wealth. The gold means not just gold, any wealth. I am also after sense gratification. The bed is not just for normal bed, it's a sense gratification. So when I am after money and sense gratification, I am also Hiranyakashipu only. I am no better than him. But do I have that courage to come out of it? At least Hiranyakashipu had a courage to fight with the Lord, because he wanted to go back, because that's when Jaya Vijaya gave the curse to take birth in material world. They had given a chance, whether 7 birth as devotees or 3 birth as demon. They prefer to be demon because they wanted to come back faster. Now, do I have that desire to go back home, back to God as early as possible? No, I don't have that also. I want to further enjoy here. I want to rotate here in this material world. Punarapi Jananam, Punarapi Maranam. So I have no desire to go back also. This is where my PT situation is that. Have to try to come out of it. Because this material world, how long I'll rotate and how long I'll suffer. Another mother's womb, ulta, and bitten by the worms, and that's birth, and then disease, then old age. This going on, but still I'm not realizing it. So Prabhupada says here, Brahmaji, when Hiranyakashipu asked, give me immortality, Brahma said, no, I cannot give because I don't have it. Now, another point here is that what I don't have, I cannot give. Now, many times I talk about giving charity or giving something. What I can give? I don't have anything. Nothing belongs to me. Then who I am to give? Many times I say that, no, I given the charity, I did this, I did this. I mean, when I don't have anything, what can I give you? Prutu Maharaj, when 4 Kumaras comes to the palace, he says this. He says, my Lord Kumaras, I am such an unfortunate. I don't have anything to give you. Because if anything I give you, this is your remnants only, given by you only. How can I give it back to you? Similarly, in my life also, if I have audacity of saying that I'm giving charity or I'm doing this, that is a real, what do you call, nonsense means, because I don't have anything. That doesn't belong to anything for me. That's what exactly Brahmaji is teaching here. Brahmaji doesn't have immortality, so he cannot give. Now, what is the common people like me? What is the mentality? That I also want to be immortal. I also don't want to die. I think that I'll never die. I'll not name. Other day, somebody was telling, he is scolding another person. No, I will ruin your life. I will do this. I will do this. I will do this. So many things he's saying. And we don't know next second what is going to happen. I'm such an arrogant, thinking that nothing will happen to me. But when I say this, Lord will be nicely smiling. Yeah, I know I know what you'll do. Very soon, your plate will churn. So that's why I should be very, very careful here. So Prabhupada says, Hiranyakashipu derived Brahmaji benediction in a roundabout way. He asked so many things. Because this Hiranyakashipu, Prahlad's and Narasimha's pastime, so many lessons we can learn. So many things we can learn. And not just learn, imbibe in our life. Brahmaji's pastimes here, we can learn. I cannot give anybody which I don't have. Hiranyakashipu's sense enjoyment or so many years of meditation did not come to any use when Lord comes in front. He has performed 60,000 years of meditation. Such a very, very austere, and he was saying, standing in one leg, both hands up, and his full body was decomposed, only bones and the anthill grown, and he did not, feel any pain, or he was so determined. Such a person, such a powerful personality. But in front of Narasimhadev, he had no power. That is the point. If I think that I have power, I have my strength, I have my intelligence, I have my bank balance, these are all going to be zero. Very soon it will be taken away. That is the point we need to understand from Hiranyakashipu. And Brahmaji, and most important, Prahlad. Prahlad's how to depend on Lord. Whatever, and see here, who is doing this atrocities? His own father. And where he is living among all the demons. Now, in our case also, maybe, we practice devotees, we are also living in the, kind of a mixed of the demons only. Because all kind of demons. I'm not saying, I am also demon only, that point. But that mist of demons, what kind of, consciousness I have? Do I have the consciousness like Prahlad? Do I remember Lord? Prahlad Maharaj perfected at least the smarana. Whatever happens, call out Lord Vishnu or Krishna. And that Hare Krishna mantra, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. I don't have that even little taste for the holy name. Now tomorrow is Ekadashi. It's a good opportunity for all of us to chant early morning, maybe 5 to 6:30. We'll try to chant. Then again evening, 5 to maybe 6:30 online, and up to 7:30 online. Maybe 6:30. We are planning to do some kirtan there. Requested some devotees to come. Those who are in Aranagar possible can join. We'll do some kirtan, because this is the only thing we can do in Kali Yuga. Here, Bhagavatam also, Srimad, wrote Bhagavatam. Who wrote Bhagavatam? Anyone? It's not coming at all. Who spoke Bhagavatam?
Vyasadeva.
No, he wrote his son.
Sukadeva Goswami.
Sorry. It's not coming out at all. Okay. Sukadeva Goswami writes, Kaler dosh nidhe rajan asti eko baha gunaha. He says, Parishit Maharaj, Raja, this Kali Yuga is full of dosha. But asti eko mahaguna. That's the only one good thing is that we can chant the holy name. Nama Prabhu is the most powerful personality in Kali Yuga. So that's why on Ekadashi day, if we chant, because that day is very, very special day. That day is very, very dear to the Lord. Whatever we do, Lord is more pleased. So just by chanting the holy name, we can get his mercy, and we can remove all the hindrance in the path of bhakti. Like many times we say that, right? No, if suppose somebody want to run a 100-meter race, your track has to be clean. The track is full of mud and stones. He cannot run. So my life is like that only. I am trying to be bhakta, but my life is full of anarthas, all this mud, the stones there. With my own strength, I cannot remove those heavy mud of kama, krodha, mada, matsara, lobha. But on Ekadashi day, just by chanting, all these stones, all this mud on my path will be removed, so that my journey towards the Lord becomes little comfortable and faster. That's why on Ekadashi day, we chant more, do more kirtan. Why kirtan? Because chanting, yes, definitely helps me. While do kirtan, it will get benefit to so many people. Tomorrow we are planning to do kirtan on the road, so that passerby also, let them hear, let them come and see or hear the holy name. At least on Ekadashi day, some other jivas also get benefit. So that is what here Prabhupada also saying that. That's what Prahlad Maharaj. Prahlad Maharaj, whole pastime, if you understand, he always remembered Krishna, and he always preached. He told his, classmates, Kamar Acharate Prajno. He says, we need to take up bhakti at the age of 5. And he was telling his classmates, don't waste your time unnecessarily playing. Just chant Krishna's name, chant Vishnu's name. This is what he's preaching. And later, when Narasimhadev appeared, Narasimhadev asked Prahlad, my dear Prahlad, what can I give you? You know what Prahlad says? Prahlad says, my Lord, I am such an unfortunate. I am been born in the family of demons. I have no right to even see you. Forget sitting on your lap. I have no right to even see you. But because of your mercy, I have got your darshan. And you came to my palace, my house. I did not even had the audacity of offering a seat for you. You grabbed my father's seat and sat on it. I did not have an offer to water. You drank my father's blood. I could not offer a garland to you. You took intestine of my father and put a garland for yourself. And what is that? I can ask from you. What qualification I have in this? What I'm not here to do any business with you. Then Narasimhadev says that still you ask me, what can I give you? What do you want? Even at this stage, he says, if at all you can give, please forgive my father. See, this is
Okay.
the quality we should learn. Whatever possible, please forgive my father. So there are so many people will offend us. There are so many people create problem for us. If you keep a grudge, that will go on in my mind. I'll never be able to live peacefully. The grudge will go on. But if you ask for, forgiveness, actually, there is a forget and forgive. Which comes first? We should forget or forgive? What do you think?
Forget.
Forget. And then forgive.
If you forget, automatically forgive.
Forgive first, then forget.
So,
think
yeah.
it is the other way around, Prabhuji.
Yeah, forgive and
If you
forget.
forgive only,
Forgive
you
and
will,
forget.
you will
Yeah,
not think about it. If you don't forgive, then that keeps
be
ringing in
able
your
to
mind. So I think you first have to forgive. Then automatically you will forget.
Both should happen simultaneously if possible. But sometime Acharya say that, what right I have to forgive others? I'm the sinner. I'm the culprit. If somebody has done anything to me because of my sin, because my offense, so who I am to forgive others? If I think that I've forgiven him, no.
So it's the Supreme Lord who has to forgive.
No, See, the Supreme Lord will forgive. But my thought process should be that I should not have even the tinge of thinking that I am forgiven. That means,
Yes, yes, yes. Otherwise, we'll be having that ego that we
ah,
are the forgivers. We were thinking that we should be forgiving. No, no, realization came.
so the thought process should be that, yes, I am forgiven. That means I'm become great now. So that is a whole problem is that. That is a ahankara. That's a pride. So who I am to forgive? That is the understanding. So as much as to forget, it's very difficult to forget. Krishna says that, Sarvasya Chahamiti Sannivistam Matha Smritir Jnanam Apohanam Cha. He says, I am the one giving the intelligence, I am the one giving forgetfulness also. So it's not easy to forget. So many things will forget, but certain things will never forget, especially the harsh words. Never. After so many years, people will say, so and so day you said this. It'll always remember. So if at all want to forgive or forget, Acharya is saying that whomever had told or you had some difference of opinion, we should go and glorify that person. As much as glorify that person, there is a possibility that we may forget. We should glorify that person as much as possible. Of course, not flattering. There's a difference between flattering and glorifying. Don't do unwanted flattering, but glorify the fact, because each one will have good qualities. Even the greatest demon also, some good qualities are there. Other day, a guest was saying, even Ravana had some good qualities. But the point is that we should glorify the good qualities, and by that, there's a possibility that I may forget. Otherwise, that will keep on lingering in my mind, and forgetting, that will spoil my own life, because my own thought process, especially the chanting time, all this comes. Many of you would have experienced chanting time, all this thought process comes. Oh, she did that, he did that, he told this. And my mind said that it will justify. My mind will justify whatever I'm saying, whatever I'm doing. It never go against me, because mind knows it to keep me away from the holy name. That's a chanting time only comes because the mind's purpose is to keep me away from chanting. That's why the mind is so dangerous. So we have to be very careful on that. Like Prahlad, always remember Krishna, never forget Krishna. And that's a lesson we should learn. Prabhupada finally say that the materialistic plans of godless demons are always frustrated by the all-powerful Lord. This is the, you know, golden words. Prabhupada's purport, if you see, every purport, the first line will be very, very punching line, and the last word will be concluding line. So if you take this, you will have a complete understanding. The first line he will say punching line, and last concluding line. Here, materialistic plans of the godless demons are always frustrated by the powerful Lord. We see today so many, I'll not say demons, so many so-called leaders, so-called kings, so-called powerful personalities come and gone. Alexander the Great, of course, he's not a great. He came to, Vrindavan, and I think Rupa Goswami, Sanatana Goswami, I don't know. He wanted to Rupa Sanatana to come. He said to, sannyasi, said, why should I come to you? I have nothing, and you are actually you are a beggar. I have nothing to, offend you. You are just a beggar worse than me. That's what the sage is saying, that what you have. So that is a mood, because when we fully surrender to Krishna, we will not have anything to lose. So if you read the Alexander's last, kind of pastimes, he has told his people, when I die, my body should be taken by the doctors, and my arm should be kept outside the coffin, both hands, and you should throw out as many jewels and money on the way, to show the world that even then, greatest doctors could not save me. They are carrying the dead body. And I am going empty hand. Nothing I can carry. And so much wealth I have, but I could not save myself. I could not take anything. That is the message. Even that person is, the Alexander the Great is giving. So we as a practicing devotees should learn at least something of this and imbibe in our life. I'll stop here. Hare Krishna. Who want to start? Maybe Shridevi Mataji. Start.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Krishna.
Hiranyaksha and Hiranyakashipu are Jaya Vijaya in their last birth. Because of their curse for not allowing the devotee to visit the Lord, they were cursed to be demons next birth in material life. So Hiranyakashipu asked Brahmaji to give the boon of immortality. Brahmaji says, he himself is not immortal. How can I give you immortality? Prahlad Maharaj is the son of Hiranyakashipu, who is a great devotee of the Lord. He always prays to Lord Vishnu, and he also makes his school friends also devotees of the Lord. His father gets very angry when he says always Krishna, Krishna. So he wants to kill him. Though Hiranyakashipu is very powerful in material benediction, Krishna, Lord, comes to protect his devotee. So he came to protect Lord. He came to protect his devotee Prahlad Maharaj. Lord incarnates as half lion, half man in Narasimha Dev incarnation, and kills Hiranyakashipu. Because Hiranyakashipu was given the benediction that he will not be killed on the land, or in the water, in the sky, in any place like and I mean in the
Fire, water,
water like that. So
sky, and
he,
yeah.
Lord puts him on the lap, and with his claws, with his what with his nails, fearful rolling eyes, fear, and with his claws, he pierces the abdomen, putting the Hiranyakashipu on his lap. He pierces and he kills. He kills the Hiranyakashipu, and later uh, Lord asks what to, any benediction, what boon should I give you? Then Prahlad Maharaj says, I'm not qualified. Actually, you're coming and protecting me is a great thing. You have come to a demon's house. I cannot ask you anything. But still, when Lord asks, he is so kind and so grateful to his father. He says that if you give any benediction, you protect my father, like you forgive my father. That's the great quality of Prahlad Maharaj, and we have to mm, learn from Prahlad Maharaj that we should forget and forgive. Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Narasimha Deva Avatar ki jai.
Sudha Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Pranams. Thank you for the class. Yes, looking at Prahlad Maharaj, we could see that at a very young age, he was able to have so much love and faith towards Krishna. Why? Because when he was in the womb of his mother itself, he had listened to the glories of Sri Krishna and became a devotee of Sri Krishna. So we can really understand at a very young age, if you are able to, if we teach our children also, like they get benefited. Um, and also being in a demon family, he was able to have good affection and love towards Sri Krishna. I think even in modern society now in this Kali Yuga also, like we can see everyone have their mobiles, and depending on each of their interests, they will watch what they like to. So here also, like depending on your interest, we can or for previous birth, we will be showing interest towards spiritual growth. So, and we have all the opportunities also because of this net. We are all able to view all the, we are able to get all the good knowledge. For instance, this class also, I'm able to listen, and many people are getting benefited by this. So it all depends on each one's interest. So if we start early, that's a good boon for the individual. Um, so Prahlad Maharaj, he was able to win Krishna's heart, and uh, Lord Krishna, he himself came and he rescued Prahlad Maharaj. And we should not have any grudge even on our enemies, because that will kill our own peace of mind, and it also affects during chanting. So this is so we have to forgive and forget, and it is for our own good, Prabhuji. That is my takeaway, Prabhuji. Thank you for the class.
Shruti Mataji.
Yes, Prabhuji, that we have to do the healing heavily. I will not able to speak. Everyone has covered, Prabhuji. Thank you. Prabhuji, I don't have anything to say.
Okay. Lakshmi Mataji.
ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ವೆರಿ ಮಚ್ ಪ್ರಭುಜಿ. ಹರೇ ಕೃಷ್ಣ. ನೋವು ಇದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ, ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರಭುಜಿ. ವಾಟ್ ಯು ಸೆಡ್ ಇಸ್ ರಿಯಲಿ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. ನೋವು ಅಂಡ್ ಏಜಿಂಗ್, ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್ ಮೇಕ್ಸ್ ಅಸ್ ವೆರಿ ನಾಟ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ನಿಯರ್ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಪ್ರಭುಜಿ. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ರಿಯಲಿ ವೆರಿ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. ಸೊ out of pain also we should think of Krishna. That should come only through this chanting only, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Actually, today, Mariappan Prabhu and myself were discussing why so many people are there, why they are not coming to Bhakti. You were saying that your hall should be full. Yes, we'll hear from Mariappan Prabhu only. Please. Yes, Prabhuji. Mariappan Prabhu, go ahead.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Comparing to the population of R.R. Nagar, we could not have the capacity to accommodate, actually. But I don't know what is wrong with myself. I don't know. I am not able to bring even a single soul to our this thing. Maybe I have not reached that level of bhakti, Prabhuji. I am still have to go a long way to.
You know what Prabhupada says, that each one teach one while being taught by one. And once some of the disciples of Prabhupada went and told Prabhupada, that devotee is like this, that devotee like this. Prabhupada said, which devotee you're talking about? There is no devotee here. I'm the only one devotee. I made you devotee. So please. So, pointed that, yes, I have no qualification, but depending on Prabhupada, depending on Guru, just repeating their words, that's the only thing I can do it. So, sorry, Prabhu, continue.
A lot of lessons from Hiranyakashipu and Narasimha avatar, Prabhuji. But what is this thing is from the today's class for me, the takeaway is I must realize I don't have anything in my possession. I have come to this world without anything, and I will go back also without anything. And I'm not the proprietor of anything in this world. That mentality I should develop. And from Alexander's realization also is like that only. He realized only at the end of his life, only at the death bed he has realized, and he expressed his thoughts. At least we have the opportunity to practice devotion, so I must realize that at least at this juncture. And good qualities must be always glorified. Kali Yuga is full of doshas, and the only one advantage of Kali Yuga is chanting. And today I happened to hear one Prabhuji was saying the chanting must be done, must be performed as if like this is my last chanting in my life. Every round of chanting must be performed as if like I'm performing. This is I'm doing it in the last breath. With that attitude, if I chant, I will be able to perform in a better way. So chanting is the ultimate for everything in this Kali Yuga. It is highly potential, loaded with all potentialities of Supreme Lord. So I must optimum utilize Prabhuji. That much I understood. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Thank you for the
Once devotee asked Prabhupada, how much time take to become a pure devotee? Prabhupada says 1 minute. One holy name. If one holy name, if you chant with the complete faith, complete dependency, Lord will take you. But I am blabbering for so many years. I don't have any taste or any faith. That is the problem. And so I am Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also saying that Durdevam, he says, I have no taste. So yeah, Kanchana Mataji, please.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. What you say is also correct, but this total dependence on God is the highest form of devotion. You are devoted, you are sharing your devotion with others, you're making them happy. That is also a devotional service you are doing. But we saw Lord appeared as Narasimha to save Prahlada and kill Hiranyakashipu. So we have learned a lot of lessons how Prahlada, being an Asura child, he didn't get affected by any material comfort or fearful words of his father. He concentrated only on devotion. He concentrated only on chanting, and that helped him. He was very fearless when Hiranyakashipu threatened him. Even when facing death, also he did not fear. Whatever problems he faced, there was Lord alone, and he came out safe. And he showed Hiranyakashipu that Lord is more powerful. Lord's holy name is so powerful. And it's not given to persons like Hiranyakashipu to understand Lord's glory because he's arrogant, because he doesn't understand Lord. That's really drama. What you said is correct. Lord could have easily killed him, but then there was a drama. Lord had to fulfill Brahma's promise to save the devotees, Prahlada, and then Hiranyakashipu, this form. So beautiful it is. Yeah, we have to depend on God for everything. And when we have faith, when we have pure devotion, and we continue chanting, that will help. That will give us confidence and courage that Lord is there. Lord is the sole refuge. When the time comes, when need comes, Lord will be before you to help you in every way. Hare Krishna Prabhuji, thank you for the class. My humble pranam.
Diya Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you for the class. I think like Prahlad Maharaj, we should fall and we should listen to Krishna's stories from a young age and fall into his path from at an early age. and we should always learn to forget and forgive our enemies and everyone. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Thank you. Asha Mataji.
Mostly everything is covered. Prabhuji. A lot of lessons to learn from Brahmaji, Hiranyakashipu, and Prahlad Maharaj. One thing, my takeaway: what I cannot have, I cannot give to anyone. So that attitude we should have, and we always think that I am doing that, I am giving this. That is, you actually we do not have anything, but we think always like that. And as sadhakas, we should observe Ekadashi. Ekadashi just does not mean fasting, it also means being very closer to the Supreme Personality. That is possible by chanting as much as possible. It makes our path clearer and more smoother. That is one thing, one takeaway for today. And then this forgive and forget, I'm still churning around it, Prabhuji. It's not very easy to forgive is possible, but forget is something. As you said, that Krishna only gives us the strength to remember certain things, so it's always being remembered. So forget is, I don't know, forgive is consciously, with lot of effort we can do that. So I'm still churning around because many devotees said certain things about it, but still I'm very confused about this forgive and forget, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Yeah. Somebody was saying, if somebody give you the burning charcoal in your hand, if you keep in your hand, whose hand is burning? So all this memory is like a burning charcoal. If I keep it, I'm burning. The person who told is not burning, he's free, he's enjoying, he or she. Who's suffering? Me. So better throw it out. Don't keep in my hand. Yeah, but it's easy to preach, difficult to practice. Okay, anyway, so tomorrow Ekadashi, I'm requesting all to call as many people as possible. Forward the message to as many. Morning 5 o'clock, or Zoom should be full, 100. The limit is 100. Let's see each one how many can bring. Okay, we'll see you tomorrow morning 5 o'clock on Japa. 5 to 6:30. Of course, then continue Tulu class. Then evening again 5 o'clock. And those who are near Aranagar, if you can join Sankirtan, also better. Otherwise, at least you continue on the online. Okay? Vancha kalpatarubhyasya kripa sindhubhyacha patitana pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namaः. अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय, ग्रंथराज श्रीमद् भागवतम की जय, श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय, समवेत भक्त वृंद की जय. हरे कृष्ण, धन्यवाद, प्रणाम.
Krishna
Thank you
Prabhuji.
so much, Prabhuji.